Well, just a minute of the story, but I'm telling you, first I had to give him all the money I had on me, and it wasn't exactly mine. And it wasn't exactly...
All right. I think we're ready now. Let's see.
Yeah, so tonight we have a special stream for everybody. For anybody who's played the game, who's played the free demo at least, we're going to be showing stuff that's outside of the demo. We're going to be showing some levels that that haven't been released on the demo yet. There's been a couple of snippets of different levels, like in the trailer and on our stream yesterday, but today we're going to focus on content that will be in the full release. So yeah, we're gonna play some secret stuff. As usual, me and James, the developers of the game, are both here, and then we have our special guest, our younger brother Anthony. He's here to play. So
he's the one holding the controller right now. Yeah. So just to give everyone a taste of the game, we'll start with the 3 levels that are part of the demo, and then we'll move on from there. And he gets to play the tutorial again, his favorite level.
Hopefully I won't be as mashing it tonight. I won't be as mashy.
Well, I might have fixed that, but we'll see.
Oh, did you have it default to the the world map?
Yeah.
Nice. See, Anthony, you're already helping us make the game better.
You're welcome.
Believe it or not, I had that in the version yesterday. I just had to revert it.
I almost pressed the button to play the demo again. But I was like, wait.
Yeah, scroll back to the...
If anyone's wondering what we're talking about, last night when we played,
I missed it.
Anthony accidentally played the tutorial like 3 times in a row. So we're off to a better start already.
Oops.
Well, sorta.
Shaking off the rust from yesterday.
Your plays are definitely looking a lot smoother than last time. You were
when I first started yesterday, they were pretty laughable.
Just totally new to the game, so.
Yeah, so if anyone's wondering, this is kind of like a precision platformer, kind of in the vein of like Super Meat Boy or Celeste, if you've played any of those. The character...
ouch.
Oh, nice. You want to go down to the leaderboards and see?
Let's check it out. Oh, the leaderboard? Let's do it.
Yeah. Nice.
Whoa.
Top place there is 17 seconds and 13 frames. So.
Yeah. Ambo was kind of there leading the charge and destroying me and James's scores for a while, but Twonk came in and was
setting some pretty good times.
Yeah, setting some pretty good scores. So we might see some pretty stiff competition between Twonk and Ambo in the coming days, but
Or somebody new.
That's right.
Yeah. On that note, if anyone wants to try it, you can go to itch.io. We've got a link there in the chat, and you can play it in your browser for free. So feel free to post your own scores on the leaderboard.
And if you have a Steam account, you can also check out the free demo on Steam and download the game that way too. To continue on James's thought earlier, before Anthony rudely interrupted.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just kidding. No, so it's a precision platformer. It's an auto-running game, so the game, it's a one-button controls. The game auto-runs for you, so the one button lets you jump, and if you're in the air, it lets you dash. So those are really mainly the two things that you can do in the game.
Yeah, it sounds simple on the surface, but there's a lot of nuance to the controls. So, you know,
As you
the
can
more
see,
you play it, the more kind of techniques you learn, and
yeah,
the more controllable it starts to get.
Let's see if we can get a sub 30. Isn't that the other achievement?
yeah. So you can go down to the challenges there and refresh thyself.
So I think you have to get under 30 to open up the next level.
Oh, okay.
So-
Isn't the first 3 levels you just beat the game or beat the level?
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, just to make it beginner friendly, I think the first 3 levels you unlock by.
I'm gonna do it again.
Well, I think in the full game that's the case, but I think right now you have to beat the 20 seconds.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's the plan, but it's not implemented that way just yet.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, in the YouTube video of our first stream, Ambo left a comment in that video with links to a video of his playthrough if you want to see what he did.
Yeah, if you're curious what those top scores, what runs for those top scores look like, you can find them on the channel.
Yeah.
And in the comments of the channel, I should say. And
Yeah.
they're pretty impressive. I don't know that I can compete.
Yeah, we literally spent 2 days trying to top Ambo's score, and James succeeded in one of the levels, but was swiftly taken down by Ambo once again. But yeah, he posted the videos of his playthroughs of those levels, so if you're curious what a master looks like, go check out Ambo's channel.
Almost.
Ooh, so close. So this level, along with the next 2 levels, are all in the demo. But once we get past those, we're just
cool.
going to keep going and show you guys what some of the levels in the full game look like. So that'll be the first time we've showed that. So look forward to it.
Yeah, we have 19 levels planned for the full release, and I think we'll be showing a total of 7 levels, right? Because
Yeah.
there's the 3 demo levels, and then we're gonna show 4
Yeah.
afterwards. So
Exactly.
we'll be showing the first 7 levels of the game tonight. So
Well, cool.
but yeah, so
There we go.
like I said before, me and James are the developers of this game, and we have our younger brother Anthony here
That was dumb.
running the controls,
Nice,
because
that's good.
Oh, there you go. Nice. That was a good one.
that is a good one. Yeah.
all shiny and beautiful.
What's the next one there? Do you think you can get that?
Definitely, without a question, this run right here.
Nice.
I've mentioned it on stream before, but the first time I got that achievement, it literally took me like 50 minutes of playing. It took me a while to get under 22 seconds. There's a couple of times I was just above 22 seconds, but not under, and I was like, no! So close.
Oh, cool. Just miss all of them.
Yeah, good call.
That's what I meant to do. I didn't want to make it too easy and go too fast.
That's right. If you play these at your full potential, we'll only be here 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Jump right over the power up.
That wasn't my worst run, though.
Yeah, not bad.
So yeah, as you can see with Anthony playing the...
Oops.
There's actually no death state in the game. There's no way to die and start over. But if you're trying to get a good time, you know, getting slowed down by bonking into the wall or anything like that will just hurt your time. But there's no actual death state, so
cool.
It's pretty easy for anybody to pick up. The controls are only one button. You don't have to control the character other than jumping and dashing.
So it's a pretty easy game to play and a super hard game to master.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuance in just the one button that you can hit.
So I like that roll that he does when you hit a ledge just right from like a dash.
Yeah, so the nice thing about it is it kind of like retains your momentum. If you do a dash and then hit the ground a little later,
Oops.
it kills all your dash momentum, but if you get that little roll, your dash momentum kind of continues for a second.
Yeah,
so it's a good speedrunning strategy.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool that you guys like implemented that way. Like if you're good enough to hit like, not like that of course, but if you were good enough to hit a ledge just right, you could, keep, not lose any of your momentum.
So we were talking about those top scores by Ambo earlier,
Okay,
and
the leaderboards again, or the challenges. I mean,
if you watch Ambo's runs, he uses that a lot. He'll hit just the very edge of something, roll, and then keep dashing. So
sick.
Yeah, he's had some pretty nifty tricks up his sleeve.
Okay. All right.
We were talking about, I wish I could see that
Next
run.
speed, here we
And
go.
then this morning, I think, or sometime last night, he posted those and commented on our channel, and we got to check it out, and it was like a dream come true. We talked about those scores for a while, and then getting to see them finally was pretty cool for me and James. So if anyone else out there is getting some pretty scores, we would love to check out. If you happen to record your playthrough, that's really good. We'd love to see it, or any playthrough really. It doesn't even have to be good. Twonk, since you're the top one in this level currently, if you're out there, we want to see your playthrough too.
That was dumb. I did so well, and then at the very end, I squandered it.
That's all it takes is when you're
One
trying to get these
mistake.
good times, one little mess up and you lose like a second or two, but that
I like that.
How
Sometimes I don't intentionally do it. I wish I knew how, but how I keep moving backwards a couple times.
if you jump off of a wall and hit the ground, it takes a minute for your momentum to kind of like turn around. So if you're really quick with your jumps, you can get some backwards jumps in. In fact, since this is a spoiler stream, I guess we'll talk about it a little bit. There's one of the levels, we won't play it tonight, but one of the levels really utilizes that. You have to go through the whole level backwards.
Whoa.
And it's pretty tough.
Yeah, I bet. I wanted max speed, so there we go.
I think it's worth mentioning too that this game is still in active development.
Sick.
So
Nice. I meant to do that.
if anyone has any suggestions or has any ideas for anything in the game, we'd love to hear your thoughts. We have the free demo out. These first 3 levels probably won't change, but but we're still building levels and still making little minute changes to things. So, you know, feel free to help us develop it.
Less than 2 seconds.
You got that one pretty good last time. And Anthony did these challenges last night too, so
Man, I still can't believe.
technically not his first time, but
Last night was, though.
yeah, last night was totally his first
Luckily,
time.
he had one night to practice for this.
I went
tonight.
the total like worst route.
And another reason we're streaming too is this is the last day of Steam Next Fest.
Oh,
It ends at tomorrow 10 a.m. our time. We're in Mountain Time.
I lost it.
I think it ends 10 a.m. Pacific, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, I bet you're right. I should have read that more specifically before blabbing it.
But anyway,
yeah,
for anyone who doesn't know, Steam Next Fest is a showcase of new and upcoming games on the Steam platform. So we've got this game in there, and it's there, hopefully accumulating wish lists and stuff, so that when it comes out, people will get to play it. So we're probably, I don't know, 2 months maybe from full release.
That's
so.
what I was thinking, yeah.
Oh, man.
Late
I
summer,
lost
maybe
it.
beginning of
Oh, yeah,
fall.
retry. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if it looks interesting to you, it'll be coming to Steam sometime soon.
There's a lot of really cool games in Steam Next Fest too. We were browsing through the games the other day, and there's
A
some
lot of good
sweet
stuff,
games.
huh?
Yeah.
I already lost it.
So if you have a Steam account and you haven't checked out any of the games showcased in Next Fest,
These next couple days here are a good time to see some great
Yeah.
upcoming stuff.
yeah, well, today's the last day, so
Yeah.
if you're thinking about it, you better go on right now.
So if anyone's curious, that little symbol in the bottom left corner, if it fades away, I've lost that achievement I'm trying to.
Yeah, the spend less than 2 seconds on the ground thing. That's kind of like a progress marker to show if you're on track for it. So once it disappears, that means you've spent too much time on the ground. And we have a lot of different challenges and stuff to give you sort of different ways to play the levels. So going really fast is one way, but you know, if going really fast isn't your thing, there's lots of other stuff you can do.
I'm already about to lose it.
Yeah, and he did a pretty good job of finding it last time. Oh man. But each level does have like a secret area with a secret little power up to find. So if exploring is more your cup of tea rather than speedrunning, we got you.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and doing wall jumps like that doesn't count towards your floor time, so you know, you can spend a lot of time on the walls and you know, help yourself along with this challenge.
Oh, perfect.
Bonking during this challenge is pretty much immediate failure because you fall on
You-
the ground and
yeah,
waste
yeah.
a bunch of time.
Oh, cool. That's what I meant to do. Was
Nice.
miss it. Was miss the power up and every jump I was trying to do. Nice, nice. Somehow miraculously though, I still.
I was gonna say you're still kind of on track.
I'm like trying to like just do my best. What's he doing? His best.
The very best that he can, which isn't
Somehow
much.
that was almost sub 30. If I didn't mess up there at the end, that would have been sub 30.
Damn.
Very nice.
And you didn't even really get any like power ups or anything, did you? Or was that
Yeah,
the time before?
No, I think that was this time. I like totally missed all of them. I've already spent way too much time.
I think I've made a terrible mistake.
It's already fading away. Come back.
Nice. I know. Sometimes all you can do is try again.
see if I can remember where that. Oh, cool. That secret was after I get this achievement.
Yeah, show off the secret. I think you only found the secret in this level too, huh? There's secrets in every single level.
Yeah, and I kind of.
Oh, you did find one more.
I think
in
I vaguely
third
remember.
level. Yeah.
I vaguely remember having to go like a weird path to get enough power-ups to accumulate enough speed to do what I needed to do. But I don't really remember.
Oh, what's up, Kyle? Thanks,
Oh,
man.
what's up,
Yeah,
Kyle?
we've been putting a lot of work into it lately. Have you been?
I already lost the thing.
It's been a while.
Oh, what is up, Kyle? Yeah.
Oh wait, okay. I'm
Yeah.
remembering.
You got it. You got this.
I already spent too much time on the ground. I ran a couple times when I should have been like micro jumping or whatever. Oh, cool. Nice.
If your finger needs a break, we can always try level 2 for a while.
Yeah, because we
I
got.
know, right? I'm mashing it. Oh, there it goes. Man, that was a close one.
That was close. You almost had it.
Well, I'm gonna try and go for the secret instead of that. Oh, cool, sub 30. I'm gonna try and go for that secret. Show everybody
Nice.
that cool little secret,
Then,
and then
yeah.
It won't be a secret after you show it to everyone, but
wow.
Anyone watching last night also knows the location of the secret.
I think I had, yeah. I think that was the way I had to go. Cool. I meant to do that.
Oh, that's good to hear, Kyle. I didn't realize you had to move your shop, but that's pretty cool.
I think I'm
It's in a cooler spot
I
now.
did.
yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste.
Wait, what am I doing?
I first was speedrunning stuff in like games. Well, speedrunning is a strong term, but in games like Meat Boy and Celeste and stuff, and it's definitely a little inspired by those.
I went the wrong way again.
And you're fired.
Doesn't even work here. Would you like a job starting now? You're fired. Oh, I was supposed to go up.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys have to watch this so many
No
times.
worries. That's the name of
Everybody.
speedrunning, man. Yeah, Anthony's basically our unofficial third member of Fabled Forge.
That's sick.
He does come and help us play tests a lot of times
man.
and helps
How did
us
I do that last time?
find bugs. So he does work here sometimes for free.
Yeah. He's
Well, we work
he's
for
the
free
unpaid
too, but-
intern.
I'm learning. That's sick. Oh wait. It was,
Oh yeah.
I don't think I bonked.
I don't think he did either.
That was cool. Oh, and now you bombed. Nice moves, bonk.
Okay, alright, I remember. I remember now.
My wife was watching the stream last night, and she said that we all have the same laugh on occasion when we all laugh together. She was like, "You guys all laugh the same." And I was like,
not
"Well,
surprised.
well, we're all brothers. I'm sure we even sound real similar."
You know what's funny is Kirsten said the opposite. She was like, I can tell, like, each person that's talking. I
That's
was like,
good.
really? I've heard the opposite.
I was worried we sounded too similar.
To someone who doesn't know us, we probably do sound pretty similar. Oh,
Boom.
Nice.
Oh god.
yeah, man. It would be awesome to hang out. It's been way too long.
Yeah, totally. I'll have to make a special trip out
Yoink.
there. Just
Yoink.
hang for a week or something.
Nice. Look how far I come all jump. Can I make it?
On a total tangent, have
Okay.
you seen that? I think it's an Amazon show called Secret Level. There's a pretty sick Warhammer
Okay, sorry. Let's
Oh,
play a
sick
different
yeah.
one.
Warhammer animation in it, man. You should check it out if you haven't.
New level. Second
Nice.
level.
Yeah, level 2.
Yeah, this is level 2. It's got some different mechanics from level 1.
Oh, all right.
Did you get the achievement? I was distracted.
He gave up.
Yeah, I went for the secret instead.
Did you get the secret?
Yeah.
Oh, oh man. I
I
looked
saw
away.
that. Yeah.
I like
Nice.
the soundtrack.
Thank you. The last level, me and James collaborated on the song for that particular level.
Oh, cool.
But I wrote this song.
Yeah, Mikey wrote most of
All right,
them.
hold on.
Yeah. We had a previous game called Hyperdash, and just for a jumping off point for this game, I actually remixed some of the songs in the old game.
Let's check these ones out. Oh, that's sick.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have known. Yeah, when I watched it, I totally thought of you.
30, 20. Damn, 20. Not 22, but 20.
Yeah,
With max
you can get
speed.
going pretty fast in this level
Oh, I
on
bet
those
with
rails.
those rails, yeah. At least 56 meters. Wow,
Yeah, I hope you can measure meters with your eyes.
56.
So obviously it's kind of arbitrary what a meter is in a video game, but we have like a tile size of 16.
Well,
16 pixels, yeah.
16
Perfect.
pixels are the tiles, so that's a meter.
Oh, man, I wanted to.
The 16 pixel tile size, that's 1 meter in this game.
Yeah,
So
just
by
count
that
pixels
logic,
if
he's
that's
like
easier.
2 meters tall, right? The character, because he's about 2 tiles.
Yeah, probably close to, probably a little under.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
Terrible.
yeah. He's average height. He's not a tall boy.
you know, by that metric, he's got a
Oh.
huge head because
Yeah.
his head is like half of his height.
Maybe he's just a child. Maybe he'll grow up to be a real tall boy.
Whoa. Yes, I meant to do that.
Nice. So you made it. You made it in.
I still need to get sub 30. And then maybe I'll cruise all as many of the rails as I can and see.
Is sub 30 the like goal to
I
unlock
I
the
think
level?
it's 28.
I think
on
so.
this
So
one.
Is it
28?
28?
Yeah, I think so.
The shorter one was 20. I remember 20. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. I got it, but I bombed, so.
You ruined
Oh,
your
man.
chances.
I wanted those.
Bonk.
Doobly-doo. I like the slap bass. That's sick.
Yeah.
Reminds
so,
me kind of like Mega Man or something.
Yeah. To go on more about the soundtrack, since that's the like main thing I
33.
did in this game. I used a
I should have checked that
website called Beepbox, and it's pretty cool. It has a lot of cool chiptune sounds, but as you can hear, it has like some cool instrument like sounds in it too. But it's literally a website, and it also stores the song information in the URL, so it's really easy to share
Oh,
projects and collaborate with people, and they really need like zero equipment to do stuff. So
Oh, terrible. Nice. 31 on the nose.
yeah, that's
Here, watch. Go down to challenges real quick. That'll tell us for sure.
Oh, it
Under
is 30
Oh, Mikey's
seconds.
right. It is under 30. Yeah.
I was thinking
20.
28 actually.
The
So
next
that's
one, the
like-
next one might be under 28.
maybe
I'm
that's
not
what I'm
sure.
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ambo still holds the record on
Ambo
this
by a
one.
whole second. James had 1632.
A
Ambo
whole
had
second,
1532.
Yeah, and if anyone's wondering why the score on the leaderboards is different than Anthony's personal score, it's because he's playing on my file. I wiped my file to let him play, and the leaderboards have have my best time, so there's a slight discrepancy with the local file versus the leaderboards.
Shout out to Ashmazing too. They also logged some pretty good scores.
And Apple, right?
And Apple. Yeah, I was trying to think off the top of my head what the other name in there was.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Try again. I got this.
You do got this.
Is that all you got?
You say to the level that keeps beating you.
I'm letting it.
Oh,
And he's like, my special skill is being punished
Oh.
relentlessly and never giving up, despite the pain.
Yeah, you call this? I have 2 kids. This isn't testing my patience at all yet. 26.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
There you go. Very nice.
I'm
look
just
at
bad
you.
at this.
Go look at your shiny new
Nice.
challenge. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, he's gonna do it again.
Maybe I'll try the rails one. 56 meters.
did you ever get that one last night? I can't remember. I don't think you did.
No,
did you?
I didn't. I didn't even
so.
try for it.
Yeah, I think we spent a long time on level 1 trying to get like all those achievements.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have gotten that power up. It took away
You
my
were-
rail time. I
you
got
were too
greedy.
powerful.
I know.
Too much power. I don't even know how. Yeah, I think if I remember from when I played it, the rail one isn't super hard. You just have to, you know, do your best to stay on the rails as long as possible. You can bonk for that challenge though, right?
Yeah, it didn't say anything about bonking. It just said I have to travel for a certain amount of time. Oh man, I wanted to try and hit that last one. See, did I get it? Did I win?
Nice, man. Yeah, if
I
you
don't
happen
think
to
so.
have
It
a
didn't
Steam
say.
account, we're on there. We'd love to play games with you sometime. And yeah, man, we've talked about going to visit. We'll definitely have to make it happen.
Yeah.
Rail, sweet rail.
You may or may not have heard through the grapevine, but I have a kid on the way too now, so maybe we'll have to make it happen real soon before I get busy with family life.
True.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
It's like Patrick walking through the door of that
With the
Oh, with the 2x4, like
nailed to his head.
That was sick. They're like, did I win? I got it.
oh, nice.
Oh, hey, nice,
Nice
man,
one.
nice. Man, you even missed a couple rails on the upper part there.
I bonked and I think that might have helped me. I don't know.
Gotcha. Huh?
Oh, so
Very
blocking is
cool.
the strategy.
Good to know. Good to know.
Let's see. Ooh, distillery.
Yeah, you play whatever level you feel like. We're spoiling all the secrets, although this level isn't a secret.
Yeah, so this is the 3 levels you've seen so far are the ones on our
Oh.
demo. So the ones after this are going to be the ones that are secret.
The spoiler, the good juicy stuff that
Cool. I'm glad I missed
anyone
that.
playing
I
the
was
game
trying
hasn't
to-
seen.
Okay. Oh man. What is these?
Nice, nice. Good first run. Good first run.
Complete. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh,
Okay,
this one's
28. That is the one I was
Okay.
thinking. Yeah.
What's this one? Smash at least 8 tubes without bonking. Oh, without bonking.
Yeah, yeah.
Good one. What is it, 28? Okay.
Yeah, some of those you gotta thread the needle.
Thread the needle. Alright, I got this.
Oh,
box.
thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah, I figured you probably heard. It's been,
Can I bring that one?
been a while now,
No.
but
No, just the
Thank you
the
very
other
much.
ones.
I figured.
Project
ones.
Project Zomboid. I don't know if I've heard of that one.
I think you were playing that with Wes a bit, right? Wes was telling me a little bit about it, I think.
I'll have to go check that out. That sounds cool. sounds like you guys' type of game too. I thought you were gonna bonk right there, and you didn't. Good man.
See what I get. Ooh, I got one.
Oh, yeah, that was the
That was sick.
The
That was the
bonk.
one.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Second one.
I had a feeling.
nice, man.
Nice. Now I'm gonna try and just haul ass and
Do 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much ass can thou stall?
We're about to find out.
And then we'll be
That's a terrible start.
Immediate bunk.
then we'll be on to the secret levels.
Yeah. I think it's the last secret
I'm not
level
hauling very much ass right
that
now.
we have. That's all right.
You're only hauling moderate ass.
Yeah. Oh man, perfect.
Oh yeah, no, I know Wes doesn't have a
I'm
PC because I've showed him stuff from our games and he's like, "Is it on
Wait,
phone?"
What am I
And
doing?
it's not. We don't have any
Terrible.
mobile games, unfortunately.
Okay, why? It's like way past. I wasn't even looking at the clock. I just zoned
Just
out.
running.
I was just lost in the game.
Wasn't there another zombie game you guys were playing? I'm trying to remember. It was almost like, seemed like kind of like an open world type zombie game.
Oh man, I missed it.
Man, everything's open world nowadays.
I know.
We're gonna have to release a
trend.
version of this game that's open
That's
world.
This game.
Since you can only run
Oh,
one
yes.
direction, if you
Oh,
want to
wait,
get
that's
back to level
28.
1, you have to go all the way around.
That's
the
right.
world.
That's right.
Stupid. It's funny.
What did you get just then, Andy? 28?
29
Oh.
point something.
Yeah, I think that was it, DayZ. I think that's the one I was thinking of.
Oh.
For a second, I was going to say you're kind of on track, but
Yeah.
not quite.
I kind of lost it there at the end. I was doing okay most of the beginning. I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna leave this here.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm doing all sorts of weird shit. Hold on. I'm getting lost. I'm like accidentally doing too many like speed run skills that I'm like I don't have the reflexes for. That was cool. I like those like what did you call those?
Which,
When you kind of like you can kind of like jump vertically like up a wall if you hit it just right.
oh, just like the one wall climbs, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard move to do.
I kept accidentally doing it like
Yeah, the first time it happened to me, it was a total accident, and then I kind of.
oh, I wanted that.
That sucks. Just a bunch of people playing scummy. Or the actual like modders and stuff.
Oh. Terrible.
Cheaters always ruin stuff like that. Not that they're exactly cheating or anything, but me and my wife got a Switch too, and we're playing Mario Kart World, and we're like, oh, let's play some online games a little bit. And man, I just get toasted and smoked and slapped every which way, finishing like 16th, 20th place. And I'm like, man, some people are so good at this game. It's like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, after the stream, I'll have to check out Project Zomboid. I feel like I've definitely heard the name, but I don't know much more than that about it.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna go check it out too.
I'm not hauling enough ass again.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, and it's funny, you know. It's
This is such a chaotic run, bro.
Well, I was like just
just all over the
zoning
place.
out for the first half, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm trying to haul ass, and then so I was like, I need to
this is
focus.
fun. I'm
Like,
just having
yeah, I'm
fun.
just cruising, dude. Like, yeah. Anyway,
Cruise your way to that secret power up.
I know I was trying to like.
I don't know if you remember where it is. Yeah.
Did he find it in this level?
I think this is the one he found. No.
Yeah.
No, he found it in the other two. I don't think he
That's
found it in
right,
this
because
level.
we did play some of the 4th level yesterday, and that's where he found it. It was
Yeah.
kind of by accident. Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, you could have
That
climbed
was
up
the
that
wall jump
wall.
I was talking about. Yeah.
I dashed like at the wall, and I was able to have.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you
That's
dash at the
sick.
wall and like let off the dash right before you hit it, you won't bonk, you know.
Oh, crazy. So many tricks I'm learning, but not executing.
If I learned anything from watching that guy Ambo's playthroughs, there's tricks I don't even know.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny, like, with something like this, it's easy to get stuck in your way, and you're like, okay, this is the route I'm going to take. And then you just improve that route and improve that route. But then sometimes you can close yourself off to, like, exploring a new route that might be better,
What am I
and you just don't know. Because you get stuck doing your way, you know? So it's really cool to see other players play.
Yeah,
and-
that wall you just fell from is a good one to practice wall jumping on if you ever feel like practicing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, cool. Terrible.
Nice.
Oh,
nice, you
I
got that
panicked,
power
but I
too.
pulled it off.
I was just going to say that power up in that upper area is
Ooh, that was close.
I know.
28-39.
Almost, yeah. I'm trying to get.
so close.
You're trying to get sub 28, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're shooting for? I should know since I programmed it, but you know. I set those numbers a while ago.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say at this point it's probably been over a month, probably more since.
Oh, way more, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, no, that's true. We've been doing lots of other stuff. Because a demo came out a month ago, but we would have already had this level.
Score.
Yeah, I had this level finished probably like 2 months before the demo, at
Oh,
least.
cool. I got the power up, but I didn't break the glass. Yes!
Nice.
Got it.
Nice. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Beautiful.
All right, what do you think?
22.
Should we move on to
Let's
some
do
of
it.
the unseen levels?
I think so. Whoa.
All right. Well, technically unseen. If anyone saw the stream last night, Annie actually did play this a little bit. but
Yeah.
But if you haven't, it's
If
a
you-
beautiful, shiny
yeah.
new level.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you've only played the demo, you won't have seen any of this level.
Oh, just barely missed it. Missing
You're
all.
gonna get into this?
I don't think. I'm trying to go have a really slow run. God, it's funny. Like, when you're kind of used to like getting power ups and you start a level for the first time, you're just like, ugh,
Where
so
is that?
slow.
Yeah.
But then you get some power ups and you're like, okay, good.
You start cooking with gas.
I kept jumping backwards. I jumped backwards like 3 times. My momentum took me back like 3 times. Let's check out some of these achievements. 18. It's funny that those
Oh,
two.
we have those reversed.
Oh, I have those reversed.
I was gonna say, damn, what's the next one gonna be if that's 18?
You know,
17.
we might have to do a sneak peek of the code for people because with those reversed, you're gonna have to get the really good score to unlock the next level.
Oh,
I put them in
Yeah.
backwards, yeah.
how could you?
So unless you think you can get under 18.
I know, I'd be hard pressed to. I was doing
Yeah.
it earlier and
No
I was getting
problem.
close.
No.
Bro. He says with the confidence of a poorly trained noob.
I know, yeah. All right, if we could.
The other thing we could do is I could
Off
take
to
the
an
control for a
excellent
minute
start.
when we're ready to move on.
Here, let me.
I can,
I'm
I can
sure you
most
could-
likely get those scores.
Yeah.
Maybe not with the internet watching me though. I don't know.
Nah, that's the best time. Plus, you'll have video evidence for all the doubters.
I wanted to go up there.
Yeah, me. I'm the doubter.
Perfect. Excellent.
Just whatever you do, don't panic.
Me? Never. Interesting. Nice. Well, at least I didn't hit the bottom conveyor belt. Okay, yeah. Show me how it's done, James.
Well, all right. Don't put pressure on me.
This is the
Let's see.
one.
So what am I aiming for? 18 or less?
Yeah. You can immediately hear the button hammering that James does.
Yeah.
I was just casually playing this. I was playing this like a noob.
That's part of this technique. Smash those buttons.
It's like that one time, Mikey, you were saying when you worked in the
That's
kitchen.
not good.
When you worked in the kitchen and you were trying to like flip an egg, but you didn't want to break it, and one of the other cooks was just like, "Well, it's not gonna hurt you, bro. It's just an egg.
Yeah.
Just flip it." Like,
When I was first cooking, he's like, "Don't be scared of it, bro."
Yeah, don't be scared of
Just
it.
like, just totally new to it. You kind of treat things with a different I don't know. I was gonna say respect, but not exactly. You're kind of all
what are you afraid
slow
of it?
and careful, yeah. And he's just like, "Don't be afraid of it." It's funny, like in that same vein, like when you first started last night playing your first playthrough, you're kind of doing these little jumps and these little like.
Whoa.
There we go.
Oh,
So
2 at once.
A twofer. Let's check it out. Whoa.
2 shiny news.
What, you didn't get I'm just kidding.
Didn't you
I
get
could
that
if
one
I
last
wanted.
night? The no
Max
conveyor
speed?
one?
Which one?
No,
That's
the
Yeah, he did get the no conveyor one. All right, controls back in Anthony's hands, FYI.
Yeah, so if it's
You're
like
welcome to
not as
achievement
sick
hunt a little more in this level if you want.
without
Though.
riding, yeah, I might try and not hit an escalator. And also maybe I'll look for that secret.
just look out for those eels.
Yeah, so just in case anyone's curious,
no escalators.
I programmed the achievements for these last few levels earlier
cool.
today. So
Immediate.
if there's any bugs with the achievements, they'll be slightly better in the full version.
Yeah, James is pretty good at his own game. Anthony's playing this tonight, but even when I play, I struggle and try and barely squeak through, and then I hand James the controller and he just makes it happen, lickety split, and it's like, damn.
Well, I designed all the levels and I put a lot of time into like testing them, so
Yeah,
I have a slight edge over most
definitely,
people.
definitely. It's still impressive, though. It's still well, and then that's the crazy thing too about some of these other names we've seen pop up on the leaderboards, like Ambo and Twonk and stuff. Is they haven't had as much time playing it as you.
Yeah,
I'm sure they've
and their
put,
scores are way better than
yeah, and I'm sure they, in their own respect, have logged in a lot of hours trying to get those scores, but by no measure have they played as much as you. So, they've just got good reaction time.
Yeah,
Wait, what am I doing?
just
Yeah,
chilling.
he is the insider.
Okay, let me plot a route because I don't remember which way.
What are you trying to do? Or I mean, which achievement are you shooting
It's
for?
like I don't know.
The not riding the conveyors.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that part was, I kind of remember being hard. Let me just. Okay, I think I got this.
Got a route down.
I think so. Now, if I can not panic when I'm executing the route, that would be a different story.
Well,
Up
he
to
panicked.
a great start.
Hope your hands aren't getting sweaty.
No, not yet.
I know. So sometimes when you start getting close, or for me, when I start getting close to getting the achievement I'm trying to get, I get all sweaty, and then I start doing worse, and I'm like, man, almost.
I know, like,
Your body's
you have to go
sabotaging me.
down. It's like, we can't make this too easy for you. Oh, that was weird. I like.
Oh, I think you got a coyote time jump off of that one-way platform or something.
Sick. I think you go down. Yeah, you go down.
Yeah, in case anyone missed it, because we were kind of blabbing over it, and he's trying to.
It did that thing again to me.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Where it didn't fully
Where
propel
like
me
ate your
upward,
jump, yeah. And he's trying to get through the level without touching any conveyor belts. There's an achievement for it, so
So now he's trying
Easier
to
said than
avoid
done.
those. Yeah. Yeah. Every level.
Stupid.
Every level has a secret to be found, and then every level has a unique challenge that, you know.
Is specific to that. What am
Yeah,
I doing?
exactly.
Yeah, like in the rail one, it was ride 56 meters or whatever. In this one, it's don't touch a conveyor.
Don't ride it.
In that pink level, it was smash 8 tubes without bonking or
Right.
whatever.
What am I doing?
I'm not sure.
I was
I was
like,
wondering
you
that
have to
myself.
go down, but I was like, I was getting ahead of myself is what I was doing. Okay.
Nice, off to a good start.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's that later part. I don't remember how you get through it, but
Let's
I
see
guess
if
you're gonna
these-
have to figure it out pretty
See
soon.
if these springs are gonna eat my jump again.
Yeah, that's so strange. It's that. It seems like that first bay of springs there every time, huh?
I wonder if you hit like 2 springs at once or something. If that's like the.
How did I do that last time? I don't.
That's what I was wondering. I'm sure you can like dash and get over that thing and then wall jump, but yeah, I'm honestly not sure. James
I
knows.
don't
I'm sure.
remember. Don't tell me.
He's just withholding his secrets.
Just got to find out by doing it.
Yeah. Well, that's how everyone else is gonna have to do it.
All right.
Yeah, that's so strange.
Yeah, it's only those first ones.
Yeah, it's always that first group.
Like I said, and it could just be coincidence, but I did notice that. That two of the springs bounced up. I wonder if like triggering 2 at the same time
It
is
shouldn't, but
right.
you know, I'm an artist before
That
I'm a
was
coder,
weird.
so
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
weird.
That's the
What
thing,
happened?
right?
Well, let me see if I don't, it might have just been like a weird thing. Let me see if I could do it again.
Yeah, I looked away.
It wasn't anything crazy, but
yeah. Everyone gets to witness some live bug hunting.
Yeah, pretty much.
let's see. What did I do? Oh, you missed it. Missed it.
Yeah, if you can't pull it off, I can rewatch the stream VOD a little later and see.
Well, I like the thing is I just mashed the button all quick, like right, you know. It may have just been like the frame hadn't changed yet. It wasn't anything. Like it looked like I got stuck in a corner.
Well,
We'll review the footage.
yeah, we'll review the footage. The more The more bugs you find, the less
Oh, did you see
bugs
that,
our
James?
players
Did
find.
again.
Yeah, I did see that.
So it seems like
So it
when
was
I'm
just
dashing,
one.
and then you hit the springs like from like the side, kind of, is when it eats your jump.
Interesting, but that wouldn't apply to that other set of springs. I don't think. I think you just jumped
yeah.
onto them.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, maybe I'm just dumb. I think I'm just dumb. That other bug. Let's see. Let me just. Oh, yeah. So you can walk faster than that. I thought I got
Oh.
stuck in the corner.
Oh yeah, no.
Like-
Those go different speeds. You can kind of tell the speed by the arrows.
Right.
So
Yeah, that first one is a little slower to kind of.
it's kind of
Show
a
you.
teaching teaching conveyor. Yeah.
But all the other ones that go backwards, like, go way faster than your move speed, so they totally carry you backwards.
Oh man.
I saw that.
Don't look. But keep looking though.
Anthony's feeling nervous. Everybody in chat, look away. You feeling nervous with this silence, Anthony?
Yeah.
No.
It's all,
It's funny.
all the
Some
tension.
right. Sometimes it's easier to focus when you.
I'm not thinking.
When you're just
Not
chilling, you
thinking.
know.
Okay. All right.
When
Focus.
we were
Snap out of it.
when we were high score hunting the other day, and I was playing and talking to you at the same time, I felt like every time I would like get into the
Nice.
conversation,
Nice
I would
save.
just start doing incredibly poorly.
Yeah. It goes both ways.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes you're just talking and you're like pulling off all this sick shit because you're not even like trying.
Ooh.
And then other times you're talking and getting all like distracted and just like failing and flailing. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Kind of like Anthony pointed out earlier.
Why did I do that?
There's the little symbol in the bottom left corner, and as long as that's showing, he's on track for getting that
Why
achievement.
do I keep doing this?
So even if he touches the conveyor slightly, you'll see that thing disappear.
Even just 1 pixel.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the fun thing about code. It's very precise.
Oh man,
Ooh,
I forgot that you have to. Whoa,
Yeah, those rails go pretty fast.
that was crazy. It like launched me and went super fast.
Well, James put little bouncers on the end of those backwards rails, and sometimes they bounce you up and out of those pretty quickly.
I'm gonna have to look for that secret in a sec too. Once I get this achievement.
You
Yeah, I think
found
this
it
is
in
the
this
other
level.
one. Yeah, this is the other one you found. So
Okay, I need to stop doing that. It's just, what is wrong with me? Why am I like this?
I was gonna say that first part is the hard part, but that second part looks pretty tough too. I still don't remember how to get over it.
I do.
I do, but you know,
Oh.
whatever.
I'll bail you out if you get super stuck. But
You think I'm a bitch?
yeah,
Oh yeah, I am. I'm pretty-
So close. I thought you had it that time, but you failed me.
I wasn't as confident as you were.
No more.
Oh,
Ooh, that was good. That was
thank
good.
you.
I know you didn't intend that, but it was still
I
good.
almost jumped too early because I was too eager.
Yeah, after rushing through these levels, it kind of feels weird to like do a different challenge where speed isn't the key, you know.
that was more or less the technique, though. I think you almost had it there.
I think I did too. I just need to be a little more mindful of how close to the edge I jump there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you dash and hit the wall? Is that do a short dash?
Yeah, big jump and then a full dash and then hit the far wall. You can skip that whole middle section.
Gotcha. There you go.
And he pretty much did it that time. He just fell a little short.
Bonk. Right onto the
Bonk.
conveyor.
And if you get
Convior.
if you start getting tired of playing this level, we do have a couple more to showcase. So
Cool. Yeah.
you can throw in the towel anytime you want.
Cool. I'll try and get a couple more good runs, and if I can't get the achievement, then I'll move on. That way, people don't have to keep watching it. This these repetitive fails.
Being immortalized on the internet
Yeah.
for all to view. No pressure.
My flaws.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay.
Here comes your kryptonite.
Yeah, I know. Oh, nice.
Nice. You almost didn't do it, but pulled it out.
I know. Don't bonk.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
I didn't even need a couple more good runs.
I know. That was it.
Got
That was
lucky.
it.
You know what they say? Better lucky than good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
You're
Let's
like,
check out something
look,
else.
had everything to do
Whoa,
with
I
it.
haven't even played the rail yard yet.
Yeah,
so.
this one's brand new to you too, so get in there.
Whoa, what is that thing up there?
I guess we'll never know.
Oh, there's something else there. There's these mysterious symbols that I'm missing entirely.
Yeah, so,
So,
obviously,
Oh, cool.
as you can see,
that green thing.
every new level has a different type of mechanic
Okay,
going on. So the rails were in the other green level, so that's the same, but yeah, there you go. The
Sick.
little rail off switches, and then
Toggles.
there's
Oh, that was cool. I kind of.
I'm not gonna lie, looking at this, like when I'm not playing it, I kind of almost feel like those symbols should be switched. Like the X should turn it off and the O should turn it on.
Challenge completed. Let's check these
yeah,
out.
maybe.
I'll give it some thought.
Yeah.
Completing the rail yard for the
So
first
I bet
time.
I switched them and everything.
How
Yeah.
could you? Well, the first three, they weren't switched. It's just.
Well,
Those we didn't edit.
I
those.
programmed
Oh.
all the new levels. I added the achievements earlier today so that we
Yeah.
could play them on stream.
like right before we started streaming, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, I swapped them in my brain when I added them.
See, how do you activate this? Dashing through it? Oh, I see.
Nice. Yep.
Nice.
See if I can get. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah. So
I
those
was
little
hoping I could press the button fast enough.
Yeah. No. So those bumpers are totally a bumper. You can't even wall jump off those. Rail on, rail off.
What am I doing? All the way down.
Bonkin'.
What am I doing again?
Yeah, this level definitely requires you to kind of pay attention to the layout a little bit more than maybe some of the other
Maybe I
ones.
should just go up. Or go down. This is taking forever. Let's check it out. Anyway, I'm kidding. Never mind. This is what was. Yeah.
Nice.
Good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. 47-46.
Nice.
Pretty good. What are you trying for? Like 27, 28?
Yeah. I could easily shave off 20 seconds.
I mean, since I switched the achievements, he's actually trying for 19.
I know.
Oops.
I didn't even think I got 19 earlier. I
I'm
was
not,
playing this
rushing
level
that
earlier
hard.
this day.
I need to rush harder.
Today. Ooh.
I'm like playing this too casually.
Yeah, if 19 proves too difficult to get, I'll definitely I'll go in the code and swap the numbers real quick.
Why did I do
People can
that?
get a sneak peek of my code.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That was weird.
Yeah, or if anyone's
Braille came
curious
back.
to see what
Yeah,
Game Maker looks like
It
under
only
the hood.
turns it off for, a period of time.
Temporarily.
That
Yeah.
was terrible. Continuous terrible runs. Let's try and get some better runs.
Yeah, and you probably noticed, but the levels definitely increase in difficulty a bit as you
Definitely
as you go on.
becoming a little less forgiving.
Yeah,
Giving you more opportunities to mess
screw
up.
yourself.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good time.
Yeah,
though,
that was,
36. I think that's your
I tried
fastest
to-
time by far.
I tried a little harder that time. See if I can try a little harder this time.
See if you can shave off those 10 seconds and get that other achievement.
What did he get? 36.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think technically 8 seconds would get you the achievement, but
Okay, why am I doing this?
why am I like this? Yeah.
bonk.
A similar time.
Not bad. Not
Not
bad.
bad, not great.
Yeah, and FYI, if anyone buys the game and these levels are slightly different in the full game, these are all still kind of in active development. The first 3 are pretty much nailed down where they're going to be the ones in the demo, but these ones, are a little bit subject to change. As we do testing and stuff, we'll probably dial them in a little bit more, but
Yeah, here.
we still wanted to show them off today and let people see kind of what they might be in for if they get the full version of the game.
Oops. Nice. Somehow
Nice.
my best time, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
there's-
I matched it.
No, it
It's
Oh,
changed
yeah.
it because you were at 36 something.
Oh, sick.
So you knocked a whole like 6 seconds off that.
And you're shooting for what, 27? Is that right?
27 or 28? I don't remember. Do you have that napkin where we wrote stuff down earlier?
I do, and it says 20. I do, and it says 27.
Yeah, it's 27 then. Yeah, we're totally professionals. Not the first time we've written very important info on like napkins or random pieces of paper with other
Man,
information.
check that out.
Nice, man.
Dude, there you go. You got it.
Nice. Now you just got to get under 19.
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake.
Yeah, you might double check, but I do think, like if you go back to the main menu, yeah, so the next one's still locked. I think just because of the way
Yeah.
I hastily coded it before stream, I think you will have to either get the high or the low score, or I'll change the code. So
Right.
whatever you prefer.
I think it would be cool to go on into the code and change it
Yeah.
on stream, just to, if anybody's curious on what it's like to make games. Obviously, we're not going to do anything super special in there, but when we first started
What was
making
that?
games, we're totally yeah, our napkin files, exactly. It's smudged because I used it as a napkin too.
I think I saw something.
Yeah, you probably did. Maybe you can
Where
find the
was
secret in this level too.
Somewhere.
But yeah, I think it would be cool to change that on stream, just to give people a sneak peek under their hood, what the code looks like.
There. Wait. Go back, you stupid.
It's way tougher than it looks, actually.
Yeah, I bet. I don't
that
even know how
particular
I-
one is kind of interesting to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody does coding work out there, we do all our work in GameMaker, but I recently started learning JavaScript, and it's pretty cool because JavaScript is pretty similar to GameMaker. They have a lot of
Something like
similar
that.
things.
But how? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, where am I? Stop.
Stop it, please.
Okay, alright, wait. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't see, but oh, cool. Hey, wait a minute.
You got a glimpse of it. I'm sure you saw
I
it.
did see it, but I was too half panicking
It's
to like be like, whoa. Okay, wait, stop, slow down, stop. Okay.
ooh, right into the wall.
So in this level, finding the secret is one thing. Actually getting it is a whole nother thing. Just to give you a little bit of fair warning.
Yeah, it took me like once I discovered, so the fun thing for me, even though I'm developing this game with James, the fun thing
cool.
for me was James was
Interesting.
building these levels.
I didn't account for that.
Well, but that's what's cool too, is you can see it without getting it, and then even when you figure out how to get it, you still have to execute it too, you know. But yeah, like what I was saying is, James was building these levels, and he'd go in and he'd hide a secret, and then he'd, text me or call me or whatever, and you'd be
Okay,
like,
right, I don't
go
think I
find
have to
it.
go there.
So I had the experience of finding these secrets too, so it was pretty cool. Even though we're working on the game together.
Don't. I have to go a different route, I think.
Maybe not.
But yeah, you're at step 1, knowing where the secret is. Step 2, figure out how to get there. And then step 3, do it. And it's cool because you would think once you know how to do it, you can just do it.
Do the
But
one wall jump there. It's a perfect spot for it.
hey,
Yeah, piece
good
of
time to
cake.
learn.
Yeah. Oh, cool. How did I do that?
That bumper is just beating you up.
I need to stop doing longer jumps. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait a minute,
Let me
man.
just think for a sec.
Oh, look, there's some particles there enticing
I
you.
know. I can smell them. Oh. Perfect.
Wafting up to you.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Perfect. Hey, at least you didn't bonk. It's funny how much easier that corridor is when you have enough speed.
Okay. I've gone too far.
It's
It
right
is.
there.
I
It's right there.
know.
Just turn around. I wish I could. Ugh.
How?
Got up. I was like in the process of saying, "You got this," and then you messed it all up. Bonk. Double bonk. Yeah. I wonder why there's like a switch right there.
I just wanted to look at it.
in
That
its
bonk was intentional.
shiny rainbow glory.
Stop
It's-
tantalizing me.
It wants you to reach it, man. It wants.
does.
It wants
It's
to be
showing
found.
Me. It's like,
It wants to be found, man. But how?
but how indeed.
But how? Exactly.
Okay, alright. I think.
I smell smoke.
Well, I'm just kidding. I want.
Like, I just want to get it.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
The hamster's running again. Just kidding. The hamster found some refound his strength.
Oh, right on that other one.
I always get double bonked in that area. You
Hit the
hit
bumpers
the
a few
upper
more
one.
times for good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Wait for it. Wait.
I
Keep
think I
waiting.
went like a different route than I normally went, and I was like, it's coming up any second now. Well, stupid.
Nah, you got this.
Okay, there's the thing.
Was that your plan? To try and bonk right there?
Well, okay, so it played out differently in my head.
I kind of thought that might be what you were aiming for.
Well, yeah. So, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to learn the one wall jump.
The one wall jump or the bonk, neither of those will get it for you, I don't think.
No?
Unless you do something I don't know about. But
So yeah, the best hint I can give you is that that switch there is there for a reason. You know, there's that like open box, and there's a switch in there.
Mm-hmm.
That one, that little circle right there. He's the key. I will say no more. I probably said more than enough.
I gotta get back.
Back to the past.
Is that right?
Oh man, such a cool show.
Dude. Okay.
I saw
Yeah,
something
yeah.
about a new show that, what's his name, Gendy Tartakovsky is making.
oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't even remember the name of it. I just remember seeing his name and the show, but yeah, I can't even talk about it because I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. That was close, or sorta. You're what?
One of the worst I've ever seen. Now I just gotta get there, man.
Bonk.
Once more for good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let me think for a moment. Well, yeah, I'll just slam into the wall. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, just sit on the floor dazed and think about
No.
it. Oh!
I can't. Single wall jump.
I don't think the single wall jump's gonna help you really.
Oh yeah, you said that. I remember.
I mean, it's useful in general, but you know, I don't think it's gonna help you with that situation.
Oh man, I lost so much altitude.
Hand speed.
Okay, all right.
You like take it slow. No pressure.
Oh,
Bonk.
oh.
Why? Oh
Why
no.
have I done this to myself? Okay. This is the one. I'm positive of it.
And if we don't make any progress in the next little bit, maybe we should move on to the next level to...
Yeah.
Totally.
And we'll let that secret haunt you forever.
Yeah.
So I can stay up at night tonight thinking,
Wondering about the secret that got away.
and then I'll have a dream that I like figured it out, and then I'll be like, guys, I gotta play that.
You're going to call me at like 3 a.m. like, are you still up? Can I come over?
Yeah, please. I gotta try what I was thinking.
Well, James will be up at 3 a.m., so feel free.
I just have to glance over and I'm like, oh, the light's off or the light's on.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
James like, I'm just doing my before bed reading. My before bed work grind.
How? Stop.
Man.
I'm just trying to do little.
I know you
little
have to do that
jumps.
little hop.
That
and it's-
particular bumper's got your number.
You see the little passage there. I think you know what needs to be done, sorta.
So you got any strategies here? Or are you just going to bump the wall
Well,
until,
I like-
until your brain
I-
like rattles out an idea?
I was trying
That's what I kinda had
boost
to
the
do,
other way.
but-
I was trying to somehow.
So there's no way to boost backwards.
No, okay.
The
that's what I was
boost
trying
always
to
carries
do.
you forward regardless of what direction you're moving.
Yeah, sometimes you can do that backwards jump if your momentum is still going backwards, but yeah, James is right. It actually doesn't have anything to do with the dash. In that particular spot.
Peculiar.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like playing, probably I'm like, oh, how, what?
Right.
But like, yeah. So
Well, and then me and James both know how to do it. So like, I'd be like, well, let me pick up the controller, and maybe you'll get different ideas watching someone play. But I know how to do it. I'd probably just like,
Give it away.
yeah, just try to do it. Which might be fine. I mean,
I say we leave it a mystery for the players if Anthony can't get it.
yeah. That's I'm kind of tempted to say the same.
oops.
But
Yeah, I don't even
But,
really have any
yeah.
ideas, honestly.
But I'm glad we're able to get kind of like this multifaceted like. All right, James is gonna have to jump in here and get a score if we want to play that next
I
level.
don't know if I can get that score on the fly. What am I aiming for?
16. Let me check the napkin again.
Where's
that napkin?
It's okay. Everybody
Oops.
at my cowork, or everybody at
Yeah.
my work communicates
19.
with little pieces of paper too.
Here, if you hop over here, you'll be more on the mic probably, Anthony.
Yeah, just speak louder.
Yeah, just yell.
Anyway.
Whoops.
Or like that show, Ed, Ed, and Eddie, Double D's parents leaving him sticky notes everywhere.
Oh, dude.
You never see them, you just see the sticky notes that his parents leave for him. Is that unsightly Eddie? Ooh, 16
What am I aiming
frames
for?
over.
Like 17?
I think, what did I just say?
Oh, 19.
Yeah,
Okay.
19, yeah.
We
you
almost
were
hit
right
it.
there, yeah.
Let's try it again.
Nice.
Is that unsightly adhesive residue? Mother has the eyes of a hawk when it comes to unsightly adhesive residue.
So descriptive. It's like, I'm just like,
Funny show.
I haven't watched that show in forever.
Yeah, that's the era the three of us grew up in. That we used to watch that show all the time as kids.
And like Billy and Mandy. And
Oh man.
nice.
Can you tell James knows this level? He's just Jumps right over the rail
Right.
turny off.
Accelerator.
Yeah,
My turn.
all right.
Back to you,
Scoot
Annie.
over.
Brand new song too. Man, after doing these streams, I totally am tempted to write
Oh, wrong
a
button. Sorry,
brand new
guys.
song for each level.
I thought you were trying to play the tutorial again.
I was kind of thinking about it. Whoa, look at this mechanic. Whoa, yeah!
So look,
Whoa,
so
why are you hauling ass?
Yeah, you
it
start
gave
at
you
max
all
speed.
I gave you max speed right from the beginning, so this level's all about speed.
Oh, there was one there.
One what?
Thingy. Oh, I see. I guess I assumed because you said that it gave it me all max speed that there wasn't any others.
Oh, there's others, yeah. I mean, as you can see, it's easy to lose speed, so there's others in the level to let you kind of top off.
hmm
This level's like, I don't even know where I'm going. Whoa.
You may or may not have noticed, but those tubes, even though you don't bonk when you dash through them, they take away one speed level from you.
So yeah, you kind of have to exchange a speed to...
Nice.
So these two are
38.
also flipped. So
Yeah.
yeah, this level's a little longer than some of the previous
Yeah, this
ones.
Fuses shattered 11 fuses in the accelerator.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, is it the 11
Accelerator.
fuses that took you a long time to get in this?
Yeah, it's pretty tough because you have to keep getting power-ups also, you know, in addition to...
Right, right. Yeah, this little corridor here at the end really makes the level longer, like James was saying.
I think I might change it up in the final release because it
Yeah.
Ooh,
nice.
I
very
got
good, man. Very good.
nice.
Not too.
We'll have to lower that. That was too easy.
I know, got that right away.
So let's see, 29. I think I'm looking at. So
Yeah. What did I get? 37.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, well, good luck. That's all I can say. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, the challenges kind of get harder as the levels get harder. Because I'd say you could go for the tube one too, but it's also a pretty tough challenge.
It is pretty tough. Yeah.
This skin tube.
I think I don't think I even got the
That's a good-
challenge
that's a
when
great install.
we did it. James got the challenge, and then I was getting close, but without expending a couple hours on it, I was like, I think I could get it. I think it's doable.
Yeah.
So I approved it, but I actually don't think I've gotten the 8-tube challenge in this one.
That was terrible.
For what it's worth, I personally make sure every challenge is doable. That way we don't accidentally
Put
release
something impossible. Yeah. Get people stuck somewhere.
And all that testing is why I've gotten kind of good at the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice. Well, kind of nice. Yep, you got enough power.
Goodbye.
Yeah, there you go.
Somehow that wasn't my worst run.
That was pretty good, honestly.
Pretty mediocre.
Pretty okay.
One of the most okay I've ever seen.
It's one of the okayest things I've ever witnessed.
Keep accidentally going like cool routes.
Yeah, there's a couple of weird routes you can go in this level.
Just
Staying
'cause
on
the
that.
momentum, there's so much more you can do with the momentum in this level.
Yeah, there's some fun parts in this level where if you kind of get it just right, you're almost just like gliding through all those those accelerators, you know?
Yeah. Before we move on to the next level, James, maybe you should spend a couple runs trying to get that 11 tube challenge, because
Yeah, I
I've
could
seen
give it a
you.
try.
I've seen you do it. I don't remember if you sent me the video or if I watched you do it, but it looks cool. It just looks impressive to see him like he was saying, just kind of gliding through things like effortlessly.
Honestly, I'm gonna
Making you
have to
feel bad
like,
about your own playing. You're like, man.
I'm probably gonna have to remember the route a little bit if we go that route.
Yeah, and you don't have to. No pressure.
No, I mean I'll definitely give it a try. I just don't guarantee I can do it.
So do it.
Not too bad.
Not bad.
New personal best.
Very nice.
What are the thingies again?
You're stepping up in the
29.
29. Yeah, it's
Ouch. Max speed. 11 power up.
so you could get that max speed one if you don't bonk and you don't go through any tubes. If you just because you start off at max speed. So
Yeah,
that
you just
one
have to get to the end without blowing it.
exactly. That one, again, it always seems real easy on the surface, but technically, if you just don't go through tubes and you don't bonk, you can get that last one by
Oh, that's
just
cool.
getting to the end. You don't have to collect any power ups. Technically.
No. Yeah.
The corridor of shame.
4404.
Back into your corridor.
Why don't you show me the cool route you guys are talking about?
All right. In the meantime, I'll try and get the speed.
This-
29, yeah.
So we can play the final level for tonight's
Whoa.
spoiler stream.
Right. It's gonna take
See
me
how
a few
see how
tries.
good that
okay.
was.
I'm gonna have to remember the route. All right, missed one.
Is there only 11?
Yeah, I think so.
So you have to hit every single one.
I think so. Yeah.
Sick. Because when you went down that first time, I was like, whoa, he can he,
Oops.
miss one? But
Yeah. No, I don't think you can miss any if I remember right.
that sounds like something you would do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oops, I might have needed that. I'm not sure. Nope, that's 11.
Nice. Lickety split. And he beat your record too.
I don't think so. Did
Well,
I?
he had
Oh, I
like
did.
36, so you got
Oh.
34.
Oh.
Damn, still wasn't 29. How the hell do you get 29?
Well, I wasted a lot of time chasing those things.
Oh.
Yeah, you had to go.
You think
up
chaser?
and down. And, yeah, see, now he's going to show you the.
Oh yeah, because you start off with you're right, because you lose the thingies like you were saying.
The thingies, you know.
You sacrificed.
But one.
Jeez.
And then 28, yeah.
There we go.
Supersonic. Subsonic. Just sub.
Yeah, those are definitely reversed.
Yeah.
But here, I'll give you
Super
back
cool.
the controller so you can try our last showcase level.
Yeah, so
excited.
this level boggles my mind, man.
Yeah.
This level,
Junction.
yeah, this level totally like freaks my mind.
Oh,
yeah,
There's a thing.
so yeah, as you can probably see with Anthony just picking up the controller and doing stuff.
Okay,
There's
so I could. Oh God. Oh.
yeah.
I see.
So when you dash, those things change. So yeah, have fun with that.
I will. Oh God.
And then I'm sure you saw that little switch to you can change the solids by dashing, but there's also those little like switch symbols kind of hidden in places, and that will also switch it for you.
Nice, 46.
Under a minute. I'll take it. Let's check out the challenges for this one. I somehow completed this already.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't
think
say new underneath, oddly
Oh,
enough.
interesting.
Yeah,
I
I
wonder
didn't get
if
the
it,
achievement. I think that might have just been there. It's 2
Weird.
seconds.
Oh, that's not accurate either. I don't think I updated that one in particular because it also says in Foundry. Like I said earlier, I totally added these achievements right before the stream, so some of them are not 100% accurate.
Alright, let's see if I can differ around. I'll play this for a couple times, and then why don't you pour into the code and switch them, just so people could get a glimpse.
Gotta switch them all.
I'm sure people are so excited to see the code.
Right? I would be.
Well, it's weird, right?
Just
Like,
Oh God.
if there's anyone watching who is interested in making games, you know,
Oh, cool.
I would be interested in it if I didn't already know. I was interested. I mean, I'm still interested in stuff like this, but when me and James first started making games, seeing games under the hood and looking at code like that was just kind of like, whoa! It was super cool.
That was some serious momentum right there.
You can see that special bit of UI that James put in the corner for this level too, so you can
That was a terrible run. Oh my God.
hold 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, I see the upper right corner. That shows you what switch state the whole level is in.
Yeah, so
that
if you're not
Rob looking.
yeah,
It kind of does look like Rob.
Rob extending his neck into the viewport.
I like how the conveyors also changed too,
Yeah.
along with.
Yeah, so that exactly, there's two parts that change, and that's also what kind of like throws my mind for a total loop.
This is definitely a level where it would be beneficial to kind of, 31's not bad, man.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky a couple times, I feel like.
But yeah, this is definitely a level where in the long run it would be kind of beneficial to sort of like go through the level and figure out what route you want to take and
Totally.
And then take that route.
And strategically
plan out your dashes and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you start getting good at doing that, like, you know, I kind of have a few routes through this level, and when I watch James do it, it just looks really cool, you know, when you see someone execute it with that kind of control. You know,
That's
they go
cool.
dash towards the solid, but then because they dashed, the solid disappears, and you're like, what are you doing? Oh, right.
I quit talking up my gameplay, and then I'm gonna have to like demonstrate that I'm not gonna remember.
Nah, well,
Nah, I
just do it. Just, yeah, I mean, psh.
Nice. Why don't you pour into the hood now that I've showcased your new game?
yeah.
Or you can.
So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone's interested in the game, that's kind of what the full game will look like. You know, if you've just played the demo so far, that'll give you some context for the full game. Let's see
we have
here.
we have 19 levels planned, so we showed 7 tonight, so you can look
Whoa,
forward to
Damn.
like 12 more of those.
Yep. Okay, let's see. It was an Ironworks here, so we just gotta switch the text. Super exciting. And then here's the score in terms of numbers. This is whether you've collected it or no. This is whether you've collected it or not. That's pulling it from the data struct. And yeah, that's what we're looking at here. Super exciting, like I said.
I think it's pretty
Oh, cool. How's it going, Matt? Anxiety phase. Mario, whichever you are.
What?
Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
I
what's
see.
going on?
Sick.
Nice SpongeBob emoji too. Looks just like you.
Yeah, you got here for the fun part of the stream, me changing the code.
Riveting.
Before
Nice.
this, we were doing all the fun stuff, gameplay and all that.
Oh man. Sleep deprivation is real. You can ask Anthony all about that since he's got 2 kids. Oh, thank you so much for trying the demo. I'm glad we were able to make it playable in browser so that you don't have to download anything, but we appreciate you giving it a try.
All right, those are the levels. Well, we're kind of getting ready to wrap up here, but just because it's you, we can have Anthony demonstrate
Have me.
a quick run through of whatever
Get
level
in
of his
there,
choice.
get in there, yeah.
It won't be anything.
Go find
special.
a random secret somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here, if you go down to
Yeah, platformers aren't everybody's cup of tea, but but you know,
there you go, it's all you.
All right.
the 3 of us played Super Meat Boy a lot and kind of got fell in love with platformers out of some games like that. So
What's the one that I? Oh, that's still. I think you.
yeah, and he's got the
Oh, yeah,
controller,
sorry.
so
How about now?
Could you?
Put this up here and then
it's all you, Anthony.
Yeah, we're good.
You
No
choose the
pressure.
level you
Everybody's
wanna go
watching
through.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try and remember that secret I found yesterday.
It wasn't in this level.
Yeah,
I thought it was for some reason, but
Definitely
you were
wasn't.
looking at the secret in this level, but you
was
couldn't.
I?
Or no, it
No,
was
this is the.
This is the second level, yeah. I don't think you ever found the secret in this one.
I don't think I did. I wanted to look, but
Yeah. Cruise through and look around.
I like that tree right there. That's cool. That is a nice boulder.
Get out of your donkey.
Dude, the boys love that movie.
That's a good movie.
When you have a
man.
minute to tear your eyes away from screen, you've been depicted in the chat there.
You have been. Quite accurately, might I add.
Oh God.
I'm seeing double.
That's awesome that they have so many like SpongeBob emojis. SpongeBob's the shit.
And if anyone's confused about the chat, we're streaming to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. So if we're talking about the chat and you don't see it, it might be on the
Might be on the other platform.
yeah.
Yeah, we had someone jump in. One of our cousins actually jump in on Twitch, so he's giving
He's
Anthony some
having-
hard shit.
He's
which is deserved.
Right, yeah, rightfully so. Me and James weren't doing good enough, so now we have a third.
yeah, I
Jumping in.
barely felt insulted.
Oh, nice! I didn't know you made affiliate on Twitch.
I was looking at your profile when you made that first comment. I saw you had like,
Oh,
how many followers? 82 followers.
What
By the
were
way,
you, what were you streaming? Just games and stuff?
By the way, I like your picture, that Uzumaki girl with the spiral in her head.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's it's not showing on the chat, but on his profile, that's the picture. Did you read Uzumaki? Or watch the show?
Okay, so
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's the only one I saw. I read the book and then I saw the
Tis not.
anime.
No.
I wanted to check out some of his other
It was
stuff,
the
but
conveyor one, yeah, for sure.
I really enjoyed that book. It was really cool. But yeah, he's an awesome horror manga artist, writer, whatever he
Yeah,
does.
if I can remember where the secret was.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Certainly not here. I wanted that power up.
Nice. Do you want that one too?
No.
Okay.
I didn't want that one. Just that other one. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Okay. This is the best run I've ever
Do
seen.
you remember when you almost found that secret in the green level? That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Well, he found it technically. He just didn't know how to get there.
Yeah. I looked at it.
Oh, and then like I was saying earlier too, even when you
that's a
figure
good-
out how to do it, executing it's also tough too, man.
I don't remember. I know it's somewhere down. So
Oh, gotcha.
Very nice. Very nice. Makes me think of the days playing Halo and stuff like that, and
dude.
you know, it's probably one of the last time I played any shooters like that, but I bet you're pretty good, man.
Where is it again?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
No! That's okay.
well, the important thing is you found it.
Nice.
I like the
nice.
animation of. Let's see if I can go back. Can I wall jump that?
Yeah, well, having fun is you know.
What are you trying to do?
Part.
Sorry. Yeah, I think it'd be quicker if I just went around. I was trying to see if you could wall jump the like single like character width corridor.
Oh, yeah, you definitely can.
If you're good enough.
I'm not good enough. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Oops. I just wanted to try that.
Oh, very cool.
I hear people talk about that all the time, but believe it or not, I've never played it before.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
think that's
I've heard
the
a lot
fastest
about
time,
RuneScape, but I've never played RuneScape. I've seen a lot of stuff and I've seen people play it, but I've never
Too
actually played it
shiny.
myself.
Beautiful achievements.
But it looks like a really cool game. Definitely like something I'd be into, just from what I've seen.
This level seems like it has something hiding.
What would be the odds?
Man, those classic games that you play when you're younger, just there's like nothing like them, you know. Oh, that nostalgia factor. It really just gets to you, and sometimes you play it as like a comfort game for no other reason than to just feel like a kid again.
I don't think you've ever even like glimpsed this one.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah. I don't even remember where it is. I know I've seen them and found them all before. What was that?
What do you think that looks like? It's like I can't get there, but it looks like I can.
Nice.
Cool, man. Thanks for stopping in, Matt.
Yeah. Appreciate you stopping in for a few and chatting with us. It's nice to hear from you too.
Yeah.
You have a good
bitches.
night. And congratulations on all your things going on in your life. We'll have to meet up and hang
Yeah,
out too.
Congratulations to you guys. was cool. That wasn't.
You did find it in this level, huh?
Yeah,
He
I just
just
found
Yeah.
it.
Okay, yeah.
He
I
didn't
looked at-
last night, but he did now.
Nice, good work.
There you go,
good
another
work.
shiny label on your.
Man, racking them up. I don't know
Yeah.
if I've ever glimpsed at this one either.
I don't think you have. And we can call it quits whenever you're ready too. I know you've
Yeah, it's
got
getting
children to put to
late.
bed and whatnot.
Children that I still hear
Hey.
up long
What
past
was
their
that?
bedtime.
I think I saw something.
Hey there, Noah. You came just in time for us to start wrapping up, but good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
We're playing a game we created. So if you feel like playing along and trying to get on the leaderboards, we've got some links in chat there.
Yeah, I totally saw your speed run of Gato Roboto. I was pretty impressed with your speed run of that game.
I think I missed it already.
I had heard a lot about that game, and I went and wishlisted it, or I went and downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet. But yeah, that game looked really cool when I watched you play through it.
I'm getting on that too late, or jumping too late or something.
Oh, thanks for checking out our stuff. Yeah, James here did the devlog, so that was totally out of his comfort zone, or out of both of our comfort zone, but it was fun to kind of share some of the process of making this game.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. That was it.
Yeah, we have a lot of interest in speedruns and stuff, so we're kind of hoping we can get this game in the speedrunning scene a little bit.
Okay. I think I gotta use that technique where I gotta halt the dash. And then try and wall jump. Perfect.
Nice.
Nope, not like that. Not at all like that.
Got to do the the dash cut off. So you
Yeah,
can get a
that's what
little
I was
jump in
thinking.
there.
Yeah. It came up too quick.
Yeah, no, some of these, not this one obviously, but some of the levels we showed tonight are actually from the full game, so this one's in the demo and the first three are, but some of those later ones are, tonight's our sneak peek night.
Why did I do that? I got greedy. I just wanted the diamonds.
You shooting for the secret power-up? Is that what you're going for?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna look for it in this level, and I was going through and I saw something suspicious and I was like, I think that's it. Oh.
Yeah, that bumper there is pure evil. That one right at the bottom of the water.
I'm sure it's meant to be.
Yeah, it is.
These bumpers are pure evil. I'm like a
You're magnetized
bumper.
to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a bumper magnet. See? Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. By pure technicality.
Let me just sit here and calm down for a second.
Oh man. Nice. Good work, man. Good work.
Thank you. So just out of curiosity, do I have to complete the level for that to...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Because I know it's like a one-time achievement sort of thing, but I didn't know if like...
Yeah, it like locks it in when you hit the end there.
Nice. Somehow all that in under a minute.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you. Nice. I got 4 of them. That's 2 more than I found last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of
maybe,
these later ones are pretty tough.
Yeah.
They get harder as they go, kind of like everything in the game. But
I glimpsed the one in the rail yard, but I didn't
never figured out how to
I
get
couldn't
it.
figure out how to get that one.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that seems like a good place to call it quits, huh?
Yeah, you know what? I think I haven't played the demo. The
tutorial.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, again,
I haven't played it enough.
if there's anyone watching who doesn't know, this is available on Steam and itch.io, the demo. It's for free, so feel free to play it and try it out. Try and beat our scores on the leaderboard. And
Boom, baby.
we'll probably be posting some updates pretty soon on our release date. We're getting pretty close to wanting to release, so yeah, there you go. There's the leaderboard.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty good scores on that leaderboard popping up. So
Nice, Noah. Yeah, if you give it a try, we'd love to see you on the leaderboard. There's some pretty tough scores to beat as of now. We were trying to beat some of them earlier and having absolutely no luck. Ironworks and stuff, we're doing pretty good because we're the only ones who have played it. But
That remains to be seen.
yeah.
oh yeah. I'd love to see it, Noah. I'd love to see it. That Ambo in first place there posted some clips on our the stream from Friday, I believe.
Yeah.
And they're pretty insane. So if you want to get a glimpse at what a speedrun might look like, check out his videos.
Yeah,
They're pretty cool.
definitely different routes than what we've been using, so it was pretty cool to see some other runs. So if you do happen to log some scores and record it, we'd love to see your videos too.
Sorry. Sick.
Anyway, thanks for showing off our game for us, Anthony.
Yeah, thanks for having me, you guys. That was super fun. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's nice.
I feel
having
like
you.
I was less on my game tonight than I was last night. I feel like I was doing pretty badass last night. And
It's tough, man. It's super tough.
Yeah. So yeah, Anthony here is our younger brother. Me and James are our brothers, and we're the developers of this game. And Anthony is our game tester / bug finder. So he's the unofficial third member. but yeah. So the three of us are brothers. So we're just hanging out, playing our games.
Sweet, Kyle. It was nice talking to you, man.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have to hang out sometime soon.
Yeah, it was cool to see you stop by.
There you go, Noah. That's the link to that stream from a few days ago. If you go in the comment section, there's some pretty sick runs posted there. If you want a little bit of inspiration, it's kind of beyond my level of skill, I think, but it might be inspiring to you.
Yeah, we tried for 2 days to beat that score and didn't quite. We got close. Well, James got close.
Well, and you know what's crazy is he beat the score I was trying to beat, he beat it again.
He beat his
So
own
that he
score
could- so
with
he
this
could
video.
record it for me. Yeah, so
Oh, you need me to do it again? No problem.
Pretty much. That's what it looked like, man.
Hold my beer.
but anyway, thanks again everyone for watching, and we'll probably have some news out on release pretty soon here. Thank you, Val.
Yeah, glad to have you here too, Val.
All right, have a good one, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for
tuning
watching.
in, guys. Sleep well, all, or good morning, depending on where some of you it might be. I don't know.
Yeah, no, totally.
Be well, regardless.